Hi, I'm Ryan Backstrand with Right Way Load Scales. I'm a product engineer here, and I'm going to walk you through how to properly set up your 201 series load scale. So what we have here is a 201 EBT-02B, and this is our Bluetooth version with 2 air sensors. And so when you first get it installed and you turn it on, it'll give you a weight. So we've got some air pressure in there, we're empty. And right now we're in what we call average mode, so it's averaging those 2 air sensors together, and that would be used for if you have a dual height control valve. And I'll show you how to change those modes. So let's say we've got a tractor trailer, we've got a single height control valve drive, a single height control valve trailer, we've got an airline going all the way back, and we're going to change that mode in what we call IDP mode, and that's steer independent. So with the gauge off, you hold down the up and down arrows together and press power, and that gets you into the mode select screen. So we've got average, and then you hit the up arrow to cycle through. We've got 4 cal, and we'll get to that later. We've got IDP, so that would just be the drive and the trailer. And we've got SAVG. I know this is a lot. We'll probably cover this in the comments or something, but SAVG would give you like steer and a dual height control valve drive. SIDP gives us the steer, drive, and trailer. So we're gonna stay on SIDP mode and press power. So now that's saved it. So we'll turn it back on, and you'll notice we've got a 1 down there. So that's our steer. And when we press the blue menu button, that gets us to our drive axle. And we press it again, that gets us to our trailer axle. So we're ready to calibrate. We're empty right now. We've got a low pressure in the airbags. So I'm going to grab my CAT scale ticket here, and it says, okay, my steer axle is 11,700. So while the 1 is selected, we'll hold down cal low until cal low pops up, and then we'll just adjust this up until we get pretty close to our 11,700. All right, so it moves in units of 10 here, but once you save it, it will average up to the highest 50-pound increment. So we'll get to 11,700. We'll hold down cal low, and you'll probably see it pop up to 11. No, it stayed there, so that's fine. So that's our steer axle. Now we're going to switch to our drive. Okay, our empty drive axle is 11,960, so we'll go ahead and do cal low. And cal up arrow to 11,960. Okay, there we go. It's close enough. And you'll see it probably average up to an even 12, and that's fine. So it actually saved the 11,960 in the background, but it just shows you the average up to the next 50. Okay, then we'll switch over to axle group 3, and we'll do our trailer axle. So we're looking for 13,100. Okay, so now if we hit this menu button one more time, you'll see 1, 2, and 3 come up, and that'll add up to our total weight. So our scale says 36,800. Our gross weight on our ticket says 36,760. So that's right there with an averaged up of 50 pounds. So that's your empty calibration, and we're ready to go get loaded and do the loaded.